Hey, how you all doing today? And welcome to this video lesson on playing by ear. And this is going to be one of the most basic video lessons. It's going to be about matching pitch. And what we're going to do in this lesson is we're going to play a note and we're going to try to find that note in our head and then sing it. And I know a lot of you might freak out when I say, hey, you're going to have to learn how to sing a little bit, but don't freak out. It doesn't matter how you sound when you sing. All we're doing is training to find a pitch, because obviously to play by ear, we're going to have to be able to find the pitch in our brain. And the only way to test if we actually have the pitch correctly in our brain is to learn to sing it, because then we can test, okay, is this pitch I have in my head correct? Otherwise, you do the thing where you just guess and check, and guess and check is the worst way to learn how to play by ear. So for example, I'm a terrible singer. I really am. Like, I don't have a good voice. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have a good voice either. All we're doing is training ourselves to match the pitch. All right, so here's what we do. All we do is play a note. And now before we sing it, we want to hear that note in our head. So I'm playing this. And in my head, I'm trying to hear, and then I sing, la, la. So we're trying to find that note. And at first, this might be a little bit difficult for you guys. And I will say, okay, nobody is actually tone deaf. I really don't believe that's actually a thing. You might think you're tone deaf, but with a little practice, you'll get this pretty easily. And if it's too hard at the beginning, what you're gonna wanna do is take the note and then play one note beneath that note, and then back up to the original note. So do, and it's a lot easier for your brain to kind of handle when there's more pitches, because you can kind of feel the relationship. So you might can't find the note, and then la la, and it's a lot easier for you to find that note. But eventually we want to get to the point where you just play a note, think it, la. All right, so that's the goal to get to. So practice that, play a note and then just try to sing it. A couple things we want to avoid doing. We want to avoid scooping as much as possible. So if I play and then I go, la, we kind of scoop into the note, la. We want to avoid that. We want to try to hear the pitch in our head and land right on the note. So, la. So that's the goal. So try not to scoop. And the other thing we want to avoid is just guessing and checking, where we just la, 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 la. We want to really train hearing the pitch in our brain, because that's at the end of the day, that's what we're training ourselves to do. We're developing a schema within our brain, a kind of framework where the notes fit in. So you want to make sure you're really hearing it in your brain. All right, so how you practice this, the exercise, honestly, the easiest way is what we've just been doing. Sit down at your piano, play a note, and try to match the pitch. I also have audio files right below this video, so you can play the audio file and then try to match pitch. In case you're not by a piano or you want to practice this, when you're sitting on your couch or something like that. But honestly, the best way is sit down at your piano, actually try to match the pitch. All right, that's it for the first video lesson. Work on this a couple days and you'll see it's a lot easier than you may think it is at first. So thanks for watching. Peace out and happy practicing.